This is SoCo Josh, back for the first time, and man am I excited today. I mean, seriously excited. We've been working for months, almost a year, to get this Tomasson arms deal done. Became an importer, got rid of our pawn license and everything, and guess what? Today was the day, ladies and gentlemen. We officially are stocked up on our Tomasson arm shotguns. We still got the semi-autos and the pumps coming in next week, but when I hear the word shotgun, this is what I think about. The old school style, riding shotgun on the stagecoach, keeping the bad guys away from the good guys. Shotgun. Man, if these guys don't do it right, I don't know who does. They are not your average Turkish shotgun. This is some high quality, engraved Turkish walnut. I mean, oh, I wish you could smell this right now at home. And look at this thing. On this short barrel, the 51 centimeter, which I believe is the same as about 18 inches or so. Look at this little puppy. Talk about a nice little gun, a farm gun like they used to call it. Coming in about 20 inches on this barrel length here. So fold it up there, put in your backpack to take out, especially down here in Florida, the gators, the snakes, I mean the bobcats, the carjackers, the bad guys, whatever. You got this little power punch. I'll tell you what, you only need one shot, because when his buddy sees his face gets blown away, he ain't gonna want nothing to do with you. God, and look how easy they break down too. I like this model here, the ST-1. The trigger pulls back on it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, smooth. And the quality, the engraved serial number there. Of course, we got to give a big shout out to our importers. Southern Comfort Pawn. Got the address on there. Check us out sometime. Not a pawn shop anymore, but we still can meet your shotgun needs. That's for dang sure. Look at the barreling work on that. I mean, it's just a solid gun. It really is. And we're entering the market right. I mean, the kickback on it. I'll tell you, I shot a round out of this thing earlier, and this is the 12 gauge model. I'm going to be feeling it in the morning. I didn't get enough respect up front. But this one here is the Tomasson ST-1. And they all come with a nice ductwork engraved on the side. The Tomasson logo, the model number ST-1. Got the walnut engraving here. And I mean, look at the wood grain on that. That is a nice gun. And it just feels good in your hands. And then we got the ST-2 model, which is essentially the same gun, except for this is gauged to 20 gauge. Same beautiful engraving work going on here. Love the walnut again. Once again, I mean, just beautiful Turkish walnut here. And then the breakdown on this, if you noticed earlier, the trigger pulled back there on the trigger guard. This one has the lever in front of the trigger guard. So you just pull it on down. Same thing. Real easy break apart. Maybe, oh, I didn't have the trigger all the way in. Pull it down. Let's try that again for you at home. Pull that trigger all the way down. Just smooth as butter. And like I said, this is gauged for 20 gauge. If anyone's not familiar with the difference between a 12 gauge and a 20 gauge, as I really wasn't, to be honest with you, when I started shooting this video, I got a couple rounds out here for you. Your really main difference is going to be in the diameter of the shell. Both still center fire in the back, and then obviously whatever type of rounds you got are going to have your pellets or slugs inside. But with the ST-2 in that same 20 gauge caliber, we got the carbon fiber version. Once again, the beautiful duck engraving on the side there. Yours truly, Southern Comfort Pawn. And I mean, this gun just feels good. I will be honest, the polycarbon version is a lot lighter than the Turkish walnut. But even with the 20 gauge here, you break this thing down, this is 71 centimeters, aka about 28 inches on the barrel length there. Yeah, see, right around 28 inches if you can see. And I mean, they're similar, almost the same design as the Turkish walnut ones, except for it's got the little lip here and the little, I guess, indent there. And each model, every model is coming with beautiful Tomasson custom arm strap. Represent. I mean, you gotta love these guys. You go out and you see these budget shotguns, and I mean, you know, the old saying, you get what you pay for. And I'll tell you, we're really being cautious on how we enter the market. We're not going to price ourselves out of it, but to get higher quality, you got to pay for it. So the time that's gone into our new facility and making sure these weapons have been tested right, I mean poured out proper. As I said, the breakdown right there again, easy peasy. We're still coming in at probably the second, if not third cheapest shotgun out there for this style and this caliber. I mean, gosh darn it, I can't believe how nice these things feel. I wish I would smell it at home. And I'm gonna go last but not least. You wanna talk about a high quality product. Check out the over and under these guys have put together. I mean, it just, you know how much the Brownings and the Remingtons and the other shotguns selling out there, $1,500, $2,000. And I'll tell you what, from what I've seen so far, you could buy 3 of these for the price of one of those, and that gun is not 3 times better than this one. It's got your adjustment safety there to break down your side.